Okie dokie. Who here likes haunted houses? I'll pause and let you guys answer.
I do, especially when I'm drunk.
Now, what Universal Studios is doing is they're cashing in on The Walking Dead, which I believe is going into season, 7?
A lot. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Honestly, I stopped watching.
So did I. It's the 5th season.
Yeah, about that time is when I quit watching. Just lost interest in the show, and I actually didn't start watching the show until right before the premiere of the 4th season. I watched the first 3 on Netflix, binge watching with my wife, and oh my gosh, it was an event. But anyway, Universal Studios on the East Coast is cashing in on the Walking Dead name, and they're making an attraction. It's not so much a ride as it is a haunted house constantly all year round instead of just Halloween, which honestly kind of a good idea for the people that like something a little bit darker and more zombified and gruesome for their enjoyment needs. I mean, me personally, don't get me wrong, I'll go to the kids section, I'll have fun with my kids, watching them have fun. If I can squeeze my ass into a kiddie roller coaster, I squeeze my ass into a kiddie roller coaster, but, starting to get to that point where they're like, hey, no, you too boo-coo, no ride. So I don't ride. But, I think this is a nice, fun little thing. I was not able to find anything on any kind of prerequisites. It's probably, if you have heart problems, don't fucking go in here. If you're over 90, don't go in here. Just for the simple fact of it's a scare thrill kind of attraction.
I think it'll be fun.
Will there be clowns?
I don't know, but it is one of the big things is trying to make you vulnerable, and it's supposed to be very, very intense. So it's supposed to be very immersive kind of event. And coming from people like Universal, which if you've ever seen, I don't know, pick a Jurassic Park movie, they're big on trying to make you feel like that thing is coming to life, like that thing is really going to happen.
Like you've been put in there.
Like. You look at that T-Rex and you say, man, shit fire. That could have been walking through my backyard. I tell you what. But,
you put the H before the W. You mean business.
I do mean business. Get back in the car.
For anybody that doesn't know, look up Spooby. Spooby on YouTube. It's a comedy sketch that you just got to see. It's awesome.
Anyway, but no, I dig the idea. I love the idea. I also like the amount of jobs they're creating for people that get to play zombies. Because, God, if I could be paid a reasonable wage, maybe about $40,000 a year, being a zombie, I would wake up every fucking day super excited. And, me being military or soon to be prior military as of Sunday, I already have a bad knee, so I can drag my leg. I can moan and groan like the best of them. Not like that. Remo, shut your mouth, because you're the last one moaning last time.
Hey, I don't have the stretch marks on my asshole. You do. I like to go in with no lube.
Think of the children!
Justin, stop thinking about the children when I do that. Chomo.
Kids watch the show. Yeah, let's keep it adults here.
Yeah,
I mean, not adult. I mean, anyway, it's really a fun, neat idea that I enjoy. I'm glad that they didn't go Tomb Raider ride-esque on it, because that, oh my God, if you ever rode Tomb Raider, did you enjoy that? Honestly, like, you can tell me and I won't judge you, but at the same time, I did not enjoy Tomb Raider. I thought it was very cheesy.
I wanted it to be more than what it was. It was just a sit down and here you go. It's like, well, this is bullshit.
It was kind of boring too, wasn't it, though?
Yeah. They didn't make that nearly as good as it should have been.
And see, for people like me, like, I used to be a huge horror fan growing up. Kind of fell out of it because they just weren't making any really good horror movies. They were just all shit in the last... I mean, there's a few good ones like The Conjuring, but you know what I mean? For the most part, there hasn't been a really good run of horror movies in a long while. But I love haunted houses. Since I was a little kid, it's one of my favorite things about October is all the haunted houses. And a year-long one that is high production value, very well done, that you can go to any time of the year, fuck yes, sign me the hell up. And it's zombies, which before the zombie craze, I literally grew up on Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, the spoof ones, Return of the Dead. Like, that's what I grew up on as a kid, and I loved zombie films growing up. And I grew up and loved them during a time when there was barely any of them, and fucking people like, what, you like fucking zombie movies? What's wrong with you? But now it's the in thing. But this is like something that I was like, yes, please, more.
And, you know, sorry if someone else is going to talk, but I just wanted to get this out there. Right now, I think Universal is... because honestly, zombies isn't at its apex anymore. Like we mentioned, you know, there was tons of, when we were talking about the Dead Island 2 being made, how zombies had reached an apex and everything was zombie left and right, you know, zombie everywhere. Well, I think them waiting now, because it's starting to go on a decline. You know, you're starting to see that resurgence away from zombies, which is a good time to really kind of toss this out there, because there's still enough public interest to be like, oh man, I like zombies, but there's not the point where you're like, oh my god, not another damn zombie thing. I'm so tired of the zombies.
Exactly, and I can't wait for the day where it becomes not unpopular, because it'll still be socially acceptable to like zombie stuff from now on, but the decline comes back to the point where not everybody's into it, because that's when the best zombie stuff is made in the first place. Think about any genre of film. The best stuff is made. Yes, you'll have some really good high-quality ones, but like all the best zombie movies came before the zombie craze. Like, everybody knows this, and the great zombie books came before the zombie craze, like World War Z.
Love that book, by the way. I've read it twice.
Yes, and the little companion How to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse one he did was also awesome. Who would have thought Mel Brooks' son would have came out with some shit like that? Can I get drunk and go do this? Like I do with other haunted houses.
I think that, I don't know. I think it's something that'll be nice and new, especially to have at Universal. I don't think it'll be as crazy as people think it will be, because think of the amount of kids that are at Universal, especially since they have the Harry Potter world there now.
Nickelodeon's also there.
Yeah, and Nickelodeon. It's just with the amount of kids that are there, I don't think that they'll make it quite as
terrifying.
In depth, yeah. In depth as like the show is or anything else. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will. But I don't know. I'm burnt out on zombies, personally. I do love zombies. They're cool. I get it. Get me the fuck out of it. There's just some things that's like, meh. I think we should move on to something new. I know several people that have just stopped watching The Walking Dead because it's like, it's the same thing.
Well, the show kind of sputtered out of control, if you ask me. But yeah. Two little side notes about this is when I was looking up for the image for Justin's topic here, this is an attraction that was already going on, and they're just making it full time. This is like a little side attraction that they do from time to time, so it will be just as scary, supposedly, as the original. They're just making this a full time, giving it its spot in the park, so that's cool. For anybody who dug the original, it is going to be that, and they'll add more to it over the years. But for any real horror fan, if you see this picture right now, you know the great special effects artist that's right there in the middle of it, who also did the special effects for the show, Greg Nicotero. Just a little side, little nudge throw out there to my geek horror fans.
Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I'm just over the whole zombie craze, but that's just me. I'm sure.
I still like zombies. I mean, I'm never gonna get to go to it, so yeah, maybe, probably not, but maybe.